did you first hear about Casio watches?
But by the time we get out,
I was young, maybe in high school.
What do you like about Casio watches?
I like that I can use it in the water when I go swimming. I use it for work. I work construction. It's just a great watch.
Do you have any funny stories about your watch?
I actually don't have any funny stories about my watch. Nothing yet.
You want to tell us your name?
My name is Julian.
So when did you first hear about Casio watches?
I've always known about them.
And what do you like about Casio watches?
I just like how simple it is and it's affordable. This one in particular was affordable.
And do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Not really.
And do you want to tell us your name?
Sure, Susanna.
So when did you first hear about Casio watches?
A long time ago. It's a classic brand.
And what do you like about Casio watches?
It's easy to read, interpret. I like the look.
And do you have any funny stories about your Casio?
Yeah, one of my Casios, it kept breaking the wristband, so I had to get a different one. So yeah.
And do you want to tell us your name?
Baker.
So when did you first hear about Casio watches?
My dad just got me this in high school maybe, and that was like 2015. He got me this one. Yeah. And then I've had it since. Only recently that I changed the battery once. I was surprised. Like, it's been like so many years.
And what do you like about Casio watches?
It's simple, timeless. I like that it's gold. I like a lot of gold hardware. I like having a watch because sometimes I just like to know what time it is. I'm always so I like it. It goes with everything.
Do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Not really. It's just gone through a lot. Like, I've definitely dropped different things that took me years. It's like the plating has come off, but it's still functional.
And do you want to tell us your name?
I'm Radia.
Alright, so when did you first hear about Casio watches?
Probably when I was in high school, so 15 years ago.
And what do you like about Casio watches?
That they're simple. They're simple. This is my third one. I've gotten the same variation of the vintage line, and they just suit my style the best.
And do you have any funny stories about your watch?
The second one that I got, I went to Six Flags, and I immediately scratched it, which sucked, but it was okay. And then I just let it rock for 10 years with a scratch on the face of it.
And do you want to tell us your name?
Cat.
When did you first hear about Casio watches?
A couple of months.
And what do you like about it?
I got one friend. We're gonna bring a watch.
And do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Yeah.
Do?
Yep.
What are they?
Brooklyn.
And do you want to tell us your name?
One.
So when did you first hear about Casio watches?
Like 2 years ago.
And what do you like about them?
Oh, they're they're not that expensive, but they're really good.
Have any funny stories about your watch?
Well, I always get compliments and it's really cheap. I mean, it's usually not that expensive.
And you want to tell us your name?
Andrea.
So when did you first hear about Casio watches?
Maybe a couple of years. Since the 80s probably.
And what do you like about them?
They're indestructible.
Do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Yeah, man. I went out once. Well, I had the G. I had a different model than this, not this model exactly. And I went out doing this real deal thing, and I got drunk, and I was on the subway. Something I don't know. I get home and my watch is gone. Someone must have snatched it off. And I don't know, maybe because I replaced the band on that one particularly, and it may have fallen out or someone stole it. So that's what happened.
If you want to tell us your name.
You call it Fab at Jim.
So when did you first hear about Casio watches?
Decades ago. I've had this one for a bunch of years, but I had my prior one for probably 8 or 10 years before that.
And what do you like about it?
I mean, it lasts a tremendously long time, and it's easy to tell the time, and it also lights up, which is good. And you can take it in the water.
Do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Not a funny story, but I was once in a restaurant. A young man approached me, and he saw my watch, and he said he had been in the military, same type of watch, and he said he still had it at home, and he would basically be in the equivalent of a foxhole and use the light to see the time, and so he had very fond memories of that